Hello everybody, welcome back to our... It's loud. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 244. We are upon the... I really need to learn the name of this damn ship. We're upon the ship for the Midnight Isles DLC. And we've been making progress. Let's run up here real quick. Did we already rest? I think we already rested. Looks like we already rested. Cool. 244. Dude, we're just getting started. How's it going, Jay? How you be? We want to take a look at our map real quick. Okay, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've completed 5 islands. There are 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. And I think tonight's goal is to kind of like blitz through some of these. That might not be possible, right? But I think that's kind of like what we're going to try to do. So, before we do that... we are going to have to bounce. We're gonna leave ports. Come on, you fucks. Why are you walking so slow? We gotta leave port, and we're gonna go back to base, to the Nexus, and rest up, because we do have the debuff from the Abyssal Corruption, which we don't really want to be carrying around with us at this particular moment, so... Is there really, like, no... That is somewhat inconvenient that there isn't a teleportation option here. I guess, though, it's not really that far to head back to the lower city. We're going to head back to the lower city and then into the Nexus, rest up so that we can kind of collect all. Okay, weird. So things that we leave in the helmsman's chest. That seems strange. I'm not even going to think about it. Because then I'm going to call into question what's the point of those chests and what's going on with them? Should we even use them in the future? Yada, 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 etc., etc. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. If I try to worry about it, then we're going to get into 50,000 different situations. We're going to go sleep. Specifically in the Nexus so that we can try to remove our... Oh! I forgot Arushale wants to talk. Never mind, we're going to get distracted. Okay. What is Arushale's voice? I can't remember.
I've been thinking and, well, you see, I wanted... What I'm trying to say is...
Extremely embarrassed, Arushale's voice becomes progressively quieter until you barely hear what she's saying. I don't like the insinuation that there should be something to be mad about, but I do think I'm going to go with this one because I like it better than the others. All right, don't be afraid. Whatever you want to say to me, I won't be mad at you.
I know that. Thanks.
After several deep inhales and exhales, Arushale finally pulls herself together and blurts out,
I need to go back to my dream. Come with me, please.
Finally figured out what to do with the table?
No, it remains a mystery to me. But I have another idea. Something I can't do alone. I thought, this is going to sound odd, but I doubt dreams even work like this, but what if I try to fall asleep inside my dream? To dive deeper into the dream world? What could I find there? What if that's where the answers to my questions are hidden? What if it's Desna herself? Or even me, the real me, The problem is... The succubus blushes again, her voice dropping to a barely audible whisper. That's where the nightmares are. Someone will have to guard my sleep. Someone who won't get scared of what is to be seen there. Someone who knows what kind of monster I used to be and still accepts me. Someone like me.
Jesus. This game is horny. So many games are horny. Ay, ay, ay. Of course I'll help. Let's go. Arushale's hot fingers touch your hand, and both of you immediately fall into a dream. Ba-boom. Next to the table. Arushale's dream is still empty. The faint smoky smell of burnt dreams still lingers in the air. Arushale throws a cautious glance into the darkness where her nightmares lurk, but there's nothing to be seen there right now.
They're here. I know it,
she says in an almost inaudible whisper. I get it. She's talking quietly. You've said that to me like 4 times now. Arushale lies with her head on your lap. You see the fearfulness in her eyes.
They'll come. I know it. Don't let them get me, please.
I mean, we've saved recently. I do think, and I think this is by design, I think Dayren, Sociel, and Arushale are the most, they might be the only ones now that I'm thinking about it, are the most, you know, reasonable love interests. And, like, I like all 3 of them, honestly. I really do like all 3 of them. But Arushale is the more... well, I say that, but I guess Sociel is also kind of like that more pure, kind of like innocent scenario. Obviously, Arushale isn't pure or innocent. Sociel, I guess, is more the pure innocent type of situation. But Arushale is also in that same vein. Obviously, she's not innocent, but she has this... There's that air of caution and uncertainty, timidity, right, involved in the situation, which sparks that same kind of feeling. I also just want to know what happens. Bend down and kiss Arushale on the lip. Ah! Okay. Bad. No. With a scream of terror, Arushale pushes you away. Oh, hard. Game over. Not game over, but, you know. Ejects us from the dream. Yo. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Like, that is one of the things that she has asked us repeatedly. That's like the no. So we'll just load up here. All right, well, we learned our lesson.
Bobotis. How are you doing this evening, sir? You sleepy boy?
Okay.
Beautiful.
Good boy, Bean. Good boy, Bean. Okay. Tell me... Free... Actually go with you need someone you can trust. Yes, of course I'll help. Okay. Okay. What should I expect?
I don't know. I'm too afraid to imagine. This is the world of dreams, world of my nightmares. Expect anything and everything. Just don't be afraid.
Go to sleep. I'll guard you.
Thank you.
She closes her eyes and falls asleep instantly. It's the first time you've ever seen her sleeping. Her face is unmarked by sadness, worry, or embarrassment. Sleeping within her dream, Arushale seems at peace, completely innocent. Oh no, the shadow.
She's so beautiful, isn't she?
You can barely make out the features of the shadow standing before you. A sturdy man in his 40s in a rusty mail shirt. His eyes are two gaping holes, oozing with pus.
More than anything in the world, I loved watching her. She knew that, and that's why she took my eyes. Do you believe me?
I was gonna say nothing, actually.
Are you hoping I'll go away if you just ignore me?
That is actually, in fact, what I was hoping. More and more shadows emerge from the darkness, their bodies deformed, mutilated.
We don't care about you. We are dead. We're not even here.
Oh.
I tell a lie. We are not part of reality anymore. But now, we're right here with you.
The shadow points his finger at the sleeping girl's temple, as if taking aim with a crossbow.
And this is the place will never disappear. She will not forget me. She won't forget any of us. Won't ever forgive herself for what she did. The head of this monster is a haunted house. If you're going to be with her, you'll have to share this burden. Guilt, regret, memories. Think hard. Do you really want her and all this baggage? Guilt, regret, memories.
Motherfucker, I got all those in spades. Let's fucking go. I don't give two shits. Guilt, regret, memories. Get out of here. You better come and move with some way harder shit than that. Fucking A. Yeah, no. Fuck you. Does a person's past matter? Absolutely. Right? 100%. Not only is it important to the person because it shapes them by the experiences that they have had, right? But it's also important to the other people around, right? Like, is the past of a murderer important? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. The concept of a future doesn't just erase that, obviously, right? However, the future is the future, right? And the future is that opportunity of promise, of change, of possibility. And for a truly repentant soul, right? Like, it's that concept of rehabilitation, right? What's the point of rehabilitation if you just punish or cause the person to not be able to live a happy life? Why do we send people to prison and then let them out if we're going to screw them over for the rest of their lives, right? What's the point of that? Arushale has a future. Does she have a past? Obviously, right? Does she deserve to be haunted by her past? Possibly. However, the past is not the future. With me, she'll make new memories. One of good deeds and happy days.
He will, but will spoil those too.
A shadow emerges from the crowd. It looks somehow different from the others. It is a young woman in a loose robe with the sacred symbol of a butterfly on her chest. She looks dark, not like the darkness of despair, like the night sky. You think back to when Arushale told you her story. You were both standing next to a grave. This must be the priestess whose death prompted Arushale's redemption.
After our encounter,
Arushale killed me, and then realized how much evil she had wrought throughout her life. She fled to a desolated place. She hoped that being far from humans would help her avoid temptation. All isolation can do is help her unlearn her evil ways. Who, if not humans, can help her learn kindness and love? The priestess looks at you searchingly. Her eyes twinkle like stars. So this is you whom she chose to be her guide in the world of mortals. I hope she made the right choice. Yeah, this one I'm actually interested in. Are you the priestess who Arushale buried near the Green Gates? At least it is her image that I wear. I am just her memory. Bitter, painful, but still bright. I am regret, but I am also hope. On the path that Arushale has taken, I am her sorrowful guiding star. She murdered you. Don't you hate her for that? I became her last crime, and her first step on the path to redemption. The last one she murdered, and the first she felt sorry for. I am a sorrowful memory, but there is no hatred. Of course, I don't wish her any harm. What's your name? How can I tell you something she doesn't know? Because she's just a memory. She's not, again, the actual thing. Your eyes shine like stars. Tell me, are you really just a servant of the great dreamer? Or maybe you're... The shadow's twinkling eyes look directly into your soul. With a mysterious smile, she brings her finger to her lips. Fuck you, Desna! You ain't faking me out! How can I help her find redemption? We are her sorrow, her conscience, her cruel companions who tormented her in exile. You can become her happiness. We chase her away from her old crimes. You should show her what she has never known, neither in the abyss nor in the wastelands. Oof. Oof. I have mixed feelings about this from a real life perspective, right? I get it. I get what's happening in the story, and obviously, right, like, not the same time or place or space or rules. We, in this real world, don't exactly have physical demons that literally can, like, charm us and you know, destroy our souls or condemn us to the you know, the abyss. But we do have our own demons in the real world, and we do torment ourselves, and we do keep ourselves from being happy. And I am of the mind, typically, generally speaking, that it can sometimes be useful, it can lead to happy endings in the long run, right? But generally speaking, when you are crawling your way out of sorrow, out of happiness, or out of an unhappiness, right? It is important to do it for yourself and because of yourself, not because of someone else, right? That being said, obviously, right, like, all people are different, everyone is different, everyone's situation is different, so everyone's mileage is going to vary on that particular situation. I absolutely am sure there are millions of people for whom that is the right choice and the good choice. Me personally, I've fought demons in the past, right? I've fought my own demons, and getting out of that darkness took recognizing myself and loving myself for who I was, rather than living for someone else, right? Because the problem with the living for someone else part, it isn't so much that can't be useful, that can't help a person become happy. The issue is people are fallible, right? if that person one day lets you down or leaves or something along those lines, it can be just like an instant drop back down to rock bottom. And that is hard to recover from. It's hard to get out the first time. The second time, dear Lord, right? Anyways, moving right along, as I talk real life far too much, I apologize. You've done so much for her already. You've shown her friendship, camaraderie, taught her to do great things. But now you have made her dream of something more. Something that is both beautiful and deadly. Can you become the one who will show her how to love? If you are not sure you're willing to follow this path all the way through, you had better step back now, before you break her heart. Oof. Oof. This game is gonna break my heart by making me actively choose. I feel like just the playthrough that we're playing, Dayrin is kind of out of the running at this point, just because we're not even really using Dayrin, right? Because, you know, we'll go through all of his stuff, we'll do all of that, but he's not really an active member of our party right now. So it's really Sociel and Arushale, and I do love Sociel, but I'm heterosexual, even though I have occasional tendencies, right? So I'm just naturally drawn to Arushale a little bit more, although I do adore Sociel, and I do want to see that future, or I do want to see that part of the story, but I think I'm going to go with Arushale for now. Not that this is like the ultimate decision, I'm just saying this sets us up for the decision, having to decide between the two later on down the road is what I'm saying. So, I love her and I want to be with her. Oh shit, she's awake! Oh fuck!
You love me?
Arushale looks up at you, her ruby eyes wide open. Her thin lips part and she moves closer to your face, but forces herself to freeze. Her hot breath burns your cheek. The shadows step aside and vanish into the darkness. The dream dissipates. The last thing you hear is the priestess's voice saying, "Take care of her." Aww, that's heartwarming. A little sad, but also heartwarming. This game has done a very good job from an emotional standpoint of giving us lows and giving us highs. There are some games that do the very nitty-gritty of we're gonna be real and we're gonna make you upset and we're gonna make you feel bad. And those can be good. Those can be very emotionally fulfilling. But I personally like a story where I get some emotional lows, but also some emotional fucking highs as a reward, you know? Right? And this game has been doing a decent job here lately, I think, of fulfilling that part of the bargain, like giving us some good results. The dream has faded away. You are in the real world again. Arushale looks at you, embarrassed, trying to find the right words.
Thank you. Thank you for being with me. There.
What I said back there in the dream, it's true.
I believe you.
Arushale smiles timidly.
And I want you to know that I also... You are so...
Blushing, she drops her eyes. What you see in your dream?
Nothing. I expected to go to another deeper part of the dream world, but I just slept. No dreams at all. I didn't see or hear anything at all. Only at the very end did I hear your voice. But it was the most important thing I have ever heard.
Oh, that's so sweet. Arushale tries to suppress her smile. Are you going back to the dream world?
Perhaps. I don't know just yet. There's nothing in there after all. I guess I'll go back when I have a good reason to. Till then, let's just live in the real world.
Back to reality.
Thank you. I think...
Arushale looks away.
I think I know now why mortals compare the happiest moments of their lives to dreams.
Yes, that's both sweet and sad. That's a sweet and sadry. Alright, cool. We still have to go sleep in the Nexus so that we can get our damn abyssal corruption down. So let's go do that and mosey on with our lives, shall we?
Here we go.
Here we go. I'm very glad that we got Ko's voice to go along with us on this journey. Roll is unavailable. Demon Slayer soup. Oh, let's check. What are we currently utilizing? We're currently utilizing Demon Slayer soup, so we need conflagrate taco instead. I don't understand why I can't just click this and change what I'm getting. I have to click back here. And then I have to go to manage. It's really annoying. Like I don't understand it. It's such a weird additional click. And flagrant taco. Begin resting.
One more day, and I'm still alive. Everyone dies, and I don't even get sick. Why is that?
It's a good question, Ember.
I can handle it.
That is actually a good question, Ember. Okay, I gotta go pee real quick. Sorry. Un momento. Okay, I'm back. Combination of beer and being emotional made me have to pee. Otis, did you do anything while I was gone? Or did you just be a sleepy boy? Just be the sleepiest of boys. Alright, let's head back to the ship. And let's get this fucking show on the road. We want to make some progress. I'm Excitebike. Ooh. All aboard! Okay, we're gonna save prior to going in, just in case we get one of those weird flows that makes it to where buffing is kind of a pain in the ass. And we're gonna head on. Okay, so similar style to the last one that we did. Sounds good. What do we got? We have Elemental Rampage Undertow. Roaring Gale. All ranged attacks made against targets more than 30 feet away suffer a -4 penalty. Okay, good to know. Lightning Strikes. Periodically, a random creature on the island is struck by a lightning that deals 10d8 electric damage. Successful reflex save reduces the damage by half. Whenever a creature on this island casts a spell with an electricity descriptor, the spell's caster level is increased by 2. Interesting. Very interesting.
No reason to pause.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Your voice!
Very cool.
Are we ready to move?
Guess I'm done with spells for tonight.
I'm not gonna test out the legendary proportions on Odysseus yet. Save that for another time. Okay. Do a feather step mass. Okay. We want Ode to Miraculous Magic. Want to put on your image. Awesome. Anything else? Cool. Ivu has that we don't really care about.
A bright future awaits us.
Sela has Angelic Aspect Crater. Archon's Aura has her own greater magic weapon. Effortless armor. Aura of Greater Courage. Stow Grace is the one we put on over here. Veil. Veil. On yourself. And then on her. Okay, cool.
My will is resolute.
Winds of Vengeance. Okay, so I do think we're gonna try a shape change because we haven't been doing any shape changes. I'm interested in doing it. We got so many options. It's super cool to have so many options because we can take an elemental form, right? Or we can take like a specific monstrous form, or we can take a draconic form, right? So it's super duper neat. Oh my goodness. Oh, it doesn't give us a lot of information about this version. Huh. Weird, because it gives us a lot of information about, like, the elemental versions. right? Like, it tells us very specifically, right? Like, elemental body air gives you 4 to strength, 6 to dexterity, 4 to armor, but body earth gives you 8 to strength, -2, right? So, like, get really interesting kind of situations there. Potentially worthwhile, I think, to go through all of them and look at them eventually. But I think for now, we'll probably just do something like a... electricity, sure. Holy shit. It's just a full-ass fucking dragon. God damn. That's intimidating. Yo, he's got a tail attack, 2 wings attack, 2 claws attacks, a bite attack. Hot damn, he does damage too. Dear Lord. +10 from Dragonkind. +10 from Dragonkind. +8 from Dragonkind. Okay, so +10, +8. Anything from +8 from Dragonkind there. Damn. I'm not sure that Frightful Aspect is going to do anything. So strength, 32, 34, right? It's still going to have the aura. Oh, yeah, no, it totally gives a size bonus. +6. My God. Holy Christ. Social's gonna... I think. Ooh, I need to... You know what I need to do? I need to put, Greater Magic Fang on him. Yeah, that works. Greater Magic Fang. Hell yeah. That's kind of cool. +32. Not quite like the highest thing in existence, which is kind of interesting considering how high the strength bonus goes. Morale, Heroic Invocation. Does he not have Heroic Invocation? He does. Greater Magic Fang. Her base attack bonus is 17. His base attack bonus is 12. So this is a -4. So it would be 36 versus 42. Which is far more comparable. Does he have power attack on? She also doesn't have power attack on. So that's another 4. The 36 would be up to 40. So 42, that's very comparable. Why didn't she have power attack on?
I will help where I can.
I mean, it's fine for us to take power attack off when we need to, but we do want it on as default. Okay, that's really cool. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Very, very interesting situation. We might not always want to turn Social into something super big like this, but it is pretty neat. Very, very cool. I'm gonna try and put this on him and see. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I want to see. Okay, so 34. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of to be expected. Um. He's if he's got I don't know where I was going with that. My brain shut down. I got distracted by following the pattern of buffs. Really cool. Really, really cool. He's got 34, which is not very good AC, I will say that. Base value is 10. Same as everyone else, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a little low. I mean, fortunately, he has a shit ton of HP because he's in a dragon form, but
Anything
even
new?
still. Okay. True Seeing Communal. Am I doing legendary here? No, I'm not. What was I using legendary on multiple times previously? I wasn't double legendarying Stila and Calypso, because that causes them to not match up. Right? It was like, was I legendarying Calypso and then increasing the size of Stila? No, I think it's just animal. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. Not greater invisibility. Not haste. Yes, mirror image. Yes, buff yourself. Yes, shield yourself. Yes, expeditious retreat yourself. And I think also shield Bismuth, right? The bracers of armor. Override. I would assume. Yeah, it does not stack with like something like mage armor. That makes sense. All good.
I must part with everything demonic in me. Keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful.
Okay. I got texts. I kind of feel like maybe we put this on Social. He already has a natural armor +4, so that's actually gonna be
You called?
right. It's +5, so he'll get 1 more AC. Maybe thing that matters. 38.
I'm prepared.
Trust in yourself.
I am a little, like, surprised at how low his AC is. $539, but also -1, so 38. Yeah. Huh. How do they get to such high AC? Super high dexterity bonus, I will say that. He does not have very high dexterity, even with the +8 that he's getting from other enhancements. I guess that's a big deal, though, right? Like, you know, getting a +11 bonus versus a +4. Jesus, that's 7 more points. Yeah, 7 more points would put him at 45, which is still a little shy. But, I mean, 45 is way more doable. Armor? He doesn't have armor. Oh, he doesn't have armor. He doesn't have armor. Can we... Well, we can't do it with him. Well, we can do it with, or with, her.
Soot is
We can do it with...
I wonder why.
Currently have 38.
Yes.
42. There we go. Okay, so another 4 points. So that's armor focus, medium armor focus, shield focus. It actually does keep our shield. Interesting. Yeah. That seems strange. See, I don't really understand the whole like stacking bonuses that the animal companions get, because we get a +2 natural armor bonus, we get a +3 natural armor bonus, we get a +12 companion natural armor level bonus, and then we also have bark skin on, which is a natural armor enhancement bonus. I'm like, so it kind of feels. I will say this. I will say this. Social is now at 42, right? If he had 6 more points of dexterity, or 7 more points of dexterity, actually, he would be at 48 or 49, which would put him in range of that 53. And the mysterious natural armor +2, natural armor +3 is a total of 5. So if he had a mysterious natural armor +2 or natural armor +3, he would be in range. So I guess technically he's really not far off from where they would be. He's just got significantly lower dexterity. It kind of feels like the animal companions just have cheats when it comes to certain survivability things. But at the same time, he's got, 100 more HP than they do now. So that's fine. That's interesting.
We must hope this
Okay.
war.
Let's
There's no hope, only
check
us.
this out. We're gonna
The
put
gods
that
have
on.
abandoned. What was I saying just now?
Put false life greater on. I'll put delay poison on.
Yes.
False life on. We're gonna put that on.
Yes.
We're gonna reduce as well. Oop. Is that correct? No, I actually don't want to do that. It did get pointed out to me that this only lasts for 1 minute, because this is a sorcerer spell from our single dip in sorcerer. So this actually is just a 1 minute per level is 1 minute. That is what it is. No big deal. I'm gonna put that on Sela, and then I'm actually gonna remember to do this. You'll be proud of me. Grow claws. I don't want to grow claws. I want a beast skiff. That's what I want to do. I want to give a bunch of people bites. All right, cool. And that be that. I think at that point, it only took us 50,000 years. It literally takes us like 20 minutes to do a full buff cycle, which is, it's such an investment. It is one of the things that I love. I love the amount of pre-gaming you can do in this game. Honestly, I do. Like, I love in the Pathfinder system comparatively what you can do to prepare yourself for battle compared to something like 5e, right? Which is like, what can you do to prepare yourself for battle? Yeah. Right? Like, people are gonna bitch at me. It's a very limited system comparatively, right? Let's say that. It's fine, but it's a limited system comparatively. But out on the flip side, it takes so fucking long to just to get prepped for a fight. Like, my goodness. All right. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this episode. We did some stuff with the Ruchelet, and we are now prepped to hopefully just run through this island on our next episode. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.